conference contest on their hands as they prepare to defend the home court here in Cleveland. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. Now here's Allen, and he banks in the layup.
And this is where Allen should look to score because he's got the size and length.
To the middle. Here's Vucevic. The basket good off the assist from Young.
Well, the players will say, mouse in the house. Great job to use his size to expose the smaller defender inside.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And with size and a terrific skill set, Mobley gives defenders nightmares. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Now, here is Young.
Yeah, you're not going to find too many floor generals better than Young.
Pass to Merrill. And Vucevic pulls it down. We've seen a quick start here for the Wizards.
This sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And the technical free throw is good.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes, he can create points in a number of ways.
And then Mitchell at the dunk.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Now, here is Young. Vucevic. The layup off target. Pass to Allen. Knocked loose. Here's Koulibaly. The basket good off the assist from Young.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Harden inside the three-point line. And it's Allen with the jam.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time. Goodness, Sarr is a different type of athlete.
Harden, no good. Wizards leading by 5. To the inside. Harden. And it's Hardy with the jam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Here's Mitchell. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Here's Koulibaly.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Screen by Allen. And Allen with the slam.
You see how quick Allen moves in these situations, which makes him a perfect pick-and-roll partner.
the right side. Here's Hardy. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. That's 7 points for Jaden Hardy.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Harden, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Vucevic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Mobley.
Wow, that is a strong move there to go in for the dunk.
2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Pass to Harden. Allen left side. Ellis outside. Just 4 to shoot. Cleveland moving the ball around. It's good.
Sometimes basketball is a simple game. Get that ball to Evan Mobley inside, and good things will happen.
Now, here is Young. Hasn't made one yet. For Washington, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Shooting for Washington. Hardy.
Free throw good. Hardy. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Ellis outside. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Koulibaly. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
There's 21 seconds left in the first. It's deflected. And so Washington again turning it over.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
To the paint. Here's Allen. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Allen's got 8.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage.
23.
Wizards up. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Well, with the ball in Young's hands, good things usually happen for this offense.
2 shots.
It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. And so Young nails them both.
Yeah, you know, guys, the amount of offense that Young creates for himself and his teammates is staggering. This guy does it all.
And slam dunk by Allen.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Pass to Hardy. From deep. Rebounded by Allen. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Here's Tomlin. Now Schroeder. Nice move.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Inside, here's Vucevic.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And the Cavaliers making a change here.
Number 5.
And here are the Cavaliers, trailing by 10. Pass to Schroeder. Here's Tomlin. And another miss by Cleveland. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. And here's Young from the arc. Rebounded by Allen. Here's Tomlin. And here is Strus. He's defended by Koulibaly. Down low. Back to Strus. And stolen by Song. To the inside. Koulibaly.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, right to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Hardy. And it's Strus with the rebound. Cleveland moving it around. Back to Allen. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
More from Allen. Can pile up points without wasting possessions. Very economical.
Pass to Hardy. Back to Young. Lets it go from deep. Cavaliers with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Knocks down the three ball. Strus has got it back down to single digits for Cleveland.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc. Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Here's Schroeder. That's tipped. Pass to Song. Young taking his time here. Out to the right wing. Jared Allen grabs the miss. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Driving in. Now Merrill. Screen by Allen. Inside. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Allen's got 6 in the quarter.
You really got to hit Allen if you want to stop him. Just so long and strong from there.
And that one's good. Hardy.
Well, coaches will take that any day. Don't pass up open threes like that.
Tomlin misses.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
The Wizards shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. And so he hits the technical free throw. Pass to Vucevic. Young outside. Here's Koulibaly. No good with the triple. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here is Allen in the corner. Harden. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that.
Here comes Mitchell. And the layup falls.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
He got it up. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Washington, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play.
At 6'11", Allen, a legitimate threat to finish through the rim, especially when given that kind of position.
Pass to Koulibaly. A three-pointer, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Mitchell wide open. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
Here's Koulibaly. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. The Cavaliers trailing. Harden scanning the floor. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. For Cleveland, they have gone 1 of 3 at the line here. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. And here are the Cavaliers now. And Merrill has it in the corner. 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Allen. For the lead. Reese pulls it in. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Young's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, you love to see that. Really solid stuff from Young in close.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Here's Harden. What a finish from Harden.
And Harden proving why he's an elite ball handler, absolutely cutting the D to pieces with his move.
Here's Sarr. The kick out to Young. To the middle. And stolen by Mobley. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Cleveland moving the ball around. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
And when Harden's this close, he looks to score. Love his mentality.
Riley can't hit. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 12-4 run. Allen, that's good. Allen's got the lead up to 3 now for Cleveland.
Well, he's been resourceful tonight, not wasting opportunities.
Back to Young. From outside the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Young's got it all tied up now for the Wizards. Here is Harden. He's got 6. It's good. 22 points for Jared Allen.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
To the paint. And Sarr throws it down.
Most of Sarr's best work is done at the rim. Look at him just throwing it down with ease.
Here's Young. And the baseline jumper, no good. A minute 20 left to play here in the third. Harden inside the three-point line. Buries the jump shot. Harden's got 7 points for the quarter.
And that time, converting off the catch. Harden showing a little bit of everything tonight.
For Washington, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Bryant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Alex Song.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
He doesn't get the second one.
Well, that's not the focus we're used to seeing from him at the line. He's usually rock solid from there.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Back to Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Pass to Ellis. 24 seconds left in the third.
Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid, Sarr, has major defensive potential.
And that one's good, Champagnie.
Look, that's an opportunity you don't pass up.
On the wing, Bryant. And they get it. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
Now into the lineup for Cleveland. Number 5.
6 seconds left here in the third quarter. It'll count. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun...
Washington, 49.
3 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Wizards leading by 5. Pass to Song. Young outside. Here's Reese. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Merrill with the ball. Here's Bryant. Covered by Sarr. Now Ellis. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. And he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that.
Line for your
At almost 7 feet tall, once Mobley has ideal positioning inside, he forces the defender to have to foul.
Pass to Song. Jared Allen grabs the miss. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Harden inside the three-point line. That one good for 2.
And a staple of Harden's attack. Sometimes it seems he's better finishing through contact on the drop.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
And it's Mitchell missing. Wizards leading by 5. Pass to Riley. Evan Mobley with the rebound. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. It's Allen on the wing. Here's Merrill. Got a piece of it. And they'll keep possession. Mitchell outside. Clock at 6. Mitchell slams it in.
And one of Mitchell's great attributes, strength and explosiveness at the rim.
To Champagnie. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Wizards.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great, You gotta love that intensity.
18 feet out. Count it.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
And Harden never seen a shot he didn't like, and boy, is he comfortable gunning it from there.
Song. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
One big thing you love about Alex Sarr, he's got that 7'4" wingspan, and as he gets older, he'll fill out that frame plus add to his game. And this is what great players do. Harden understanding how to deliver in a big moment.
Here is Riley. And he banks the layup in.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Harden with a head of steam. Mitchell. Oh, softly lays it in.
And I think Mitchell's focus increases when it's clutch time. The bigger the moment, the better he is.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Young outside. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
He's almost obsessed with drawing contact, and Harden has an endless number of ways to get to the line.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Song. Got it!
And this kid has star written all over him. Sarr putting the league on notice.
Now, here is Harden.
Great D. Affecting the shot, then crashing the board.
Now, Song. Young outside. Shot clock at 6. And it's sent back by Allen.
Gotta be careful shooting it when Allen's nearby, showing how impactful he can be defensively.
Shot clock at 2. Young. And get the 3.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Well, I'm not sure what he was thinking there, but he drained it.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Here's Vukcevic. Young with the ball. And it's Harden picking him up.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Timeout called, Cleveland. 15 seconds left in the game. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Looking for a quick shot, trying to extend the game.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second team foul.
Trae Young! And the foul called on Jared Allen. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Obviously upset to have to take a seat here, but at this point, I don't think it'll have an impact. The game's probably out of reach anyway.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're trailing by 7. Guys, your thoughts?
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Poked away. Mitchell with the steal. And so it's the Wizards with the W. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Here with Stan Van Gundy.